This is episode 236 of the Wildlife Photography Podcast. In this episode, a Maasai in New York, part 2. Hey everybody, my name is Gerry, I'm from Walt and I, and this is part 2 of a chat I had with Dickson recently in the Maasai Mara, in which we spoke about the US trip. And my idea originally was to do all of this in one take, sit down and just talk about the whole trip. As it happens, and if you want to listen to the first part, it's episode 233, we started talking one afternoon at camp, and then we got interrupted because there was cheetahs that came down the driveway into camp, so we had to go look at that. But wanted to carry on the conversation with him right there, but obviously the momentum is broken, and it kind of happened that that conversation stopped at LA. So what we did is a couple of mornings later, I met him very early at the fire, we had a cup of coffee and continued our discussion. And this one was quite fun for me because we started off talking about the trip. We go down a lot of rabbit holes, and it's just interesting to hear his perspective of things like the 9/11 Memorial and so on and so forth. So this is a great one. I love doing this one. So here we go. Dickson and myself talking a Maasai in New York, part 2. Dickson Sakaya.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
Mzuri-san.
What is the time?
Time now is 4:47.
It's very early.
Yeah, early. Yeah.
So just to give people an idea,
Yeah.
because people, unless they're watching on the video we're doing,
Okay.
tell people who are listening where we are and what you see right now.
Right now we are just sit. We wake up morning. We sit at the fire camp and listening many more sounds of wild go around.
Yeah.
Hippos fight coming back from feeding.
Yeah.
They are now in the water. That's the first voice we get it.
Yes.
And birds. Differences.
They should hear them.
And then we can look up like this, look at the stars.
And the stars are beautiful, eh?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oi,
Sky
oi, oi.
is open, no clouds.
That's one of the best things, and maybe, I don't think some of the ladies will understand this who are listening,
Yeah.
but for the guys, I don't know about you, but most evenings we go to bed, you brush your teeth, you go to sleep,
Yeah.
and maybe by 2 or 3, you must go pee.
Yeah.
You walk outside the tent,
Yes.
and you look up. Oi, 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 the stars.
Stars are
So beautiful, hey?
so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
But now,
Good.
good morning.
Do you need chai or coffee?
Coffee would be great, please. Thank you.
Please. Yeah.
So, if people found this episode of the podcast, let me just quickly brief them.
Yeah.
We were about 3 days ago,
Two.
yeah?
Yeah.
We sat over there on the other side of the camp and we started talking about our US trip,
Yeah.
where you came to LA
Yeah.
and then we went to New York.
Yes.
And we were talking nicely about how you flew from Nairobi to Zurich,
Yes.
the plane, the food, the movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we fetched you in LA, how we drove on the wrong side of the road,
Yeah.
that donkey at Universal Studios, and then the Living Dead, or what's those things? Oh,
Aye.
those Walking Dead things, that's terrible. Then we spoke a little bit about, we were talking about the show, the travel show,
Yeah.
and the fake Maasai lady,
Yeah.
and we got interrupted then,
Yeah.
because someone came and they said, oh no, there's what's this? Cheetah.
Cheetah.
So we had to go immediately. My idea was for us to come back afterwards and continue to finish the story,
Yeah.
but that's the Mara.
Yeah.
Because we went for the cheetah, we came back, I started doing some work, and then when I wanted to do that again, then someone came and said, there's mating leopards, we must go now.
Yeah.
So then it just life carries on.
Yeah.
So let's go back. After we've discussed the US, we'll come back here a little bit. But so let's go back to LA.
Yeah.
We stopped at the show.
Yes.
Now, you've been hearing and seeing for many years how we do the marketing. We do Instagram, we travel.
Yeah.
What was the most interesting thing for you at the show? Because now you could see what we do. What was the most interesting thing for you at that travel show?
When we were in that adventure, it's a very big house in it built, and I saw many different companies up there standing and marketing themselves. which is make me also that, yes, I realize the way this all over the world, the way people market their job,
Sure.
the way
Tell other people about it.
yes. So I see that. That's also thing. I myself, even if I'm here in Mara now, when I saw Gerry travel in different flight to the different country,
Sure.
people followed Gerry because they saw them or they saw him in the adventure like that, adventure show.
Sure, they can
So
meet us there.
they can meet them there. So to me also, I haven't had an idea. When I go back again,
Sure.
I understand what am I going to do, supposed to do.
Sure. Thank you so much. I'll just take that.
So it just is an experience I got
Yeah.
from that building.
The funny thing for me was, and I'm going to be honest with you, the whole trip for you to the US was going to be mind blow.
Absolutely.
And I was worried for me and for you that if you get to LA, you're going to be like, this is too much,
Yeah.
it's too big.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
But I think,
As the way I told you that about when I'm in the flight, I say, where am I going to get the toilet, pee, or something like
yeah,
that?
because it's small, even that.
He said,
Yeah, where can I go pee? Exactly, on the plane.
yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go listen to the previous episode. But, so then at the show, we went in the morning, we set up, and it looked
Yeah.
nice, and you could see Wild Eye. You put your sugar on, and when the
Yes.
people started coming in,
Yeah.
I was thinking Dickson's going to just stand there and look a little bit. But within 20 minutes, you were talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Coffee. So that to me was interesting. And it was always funny because we would have lots of people. And you would stand in the aisle,
Yeah.
and then people would walk past, and you just grab them and say, come, talk to Gerry, come,
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah. But also then, they saw the way I myself am standing there.
Yeah.
Come and say, hi, hello, how are you? And maybe in a second, we talk.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just started
started,
talking.
yes, can I have a photo with you? Can I have a picture
How
with
many
you?
photos did you think you took with people that weekend?
Man, I can't say.
More than 100.
More than.
Yeah.
More.
Everybody came, they just take picture.
Yeah.
I told you last time we should have charged for pictures with you.
Maybe next year.
$5 for one.
Maybe next year. Or next year.
Yeah, next time we'll make
Yeah.
a plan.
Yeah.
And then in LA, what did we do the last night there? Can you remember?
After we finish.
After the show, what did we do? Did we go for dinner somewhere?
Yeah. We go to dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
And we call another a lady and a guy who joined us at the dinner.
Yo, it's all blurring together. I can't
Yeah.
quite think.
Yeah, I know you can't remember
Yeah.
all this.
Yeah.
They come, they stay with us. They talk a lot about LA with you and tell you about many stories different.
Yeah. Was
And
it
they-
Kurt and
they-
Stacy? It wasn't Kurt and Stacy, was it?
Not
No.
those. Not those.
Okay.
Stacy's the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it all blurs together.
Sure.
And then the very next morning, we went and we flew from LA
LA.
to New York.
Yes.
New York is one of the biggest cities in the world.
Yeah.
So, did you think when we left LA, thinking about New York, did you think it's going to be same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Because I had the word America, and I mean,
Sure.
so to me, I thought
Yeah.
this is the same with this one.
Yeah.
So, but when we were in LA,
Yeah.
we go to the waiting for the fly.
Yeah.
I saw many flies coming in, out, in
Yeah.
10 minutes, 10 seconds, whatever. So,
The
what?
amount of flights is crazy.
What?
In, out, in, out, in, out.
You know, you drive
Yeah.
the whole day, the whole road up to us in the what? To the airport.
Airport, yeah.
Yeah, you drive it.
Yeah.
I can't even. I can't imagine. How did Gerry come and drive a vehicle in
And it was
America?
that big car we're driving.
Yeah,
eh?
big car.
So I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. I've got this monster truck
To
going.
me, I'm just looking at Gerry. Gerry.
Yeah, it was good, eh?
Yeah.
And then I think we landed in New York. It was evening already.
Yes, in the evening.
And then
It's
we
dark. Is that around
was-
one,
yeah,
7?
It was about 7 because we
Yes,
got to the
and
house at
it's
9.
raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we drove in. Now you know what a skyline is.
Skyline.
The skyline of a city.
Yeah.
Is if you stand and you can
Yes,
see
yes,
all the buildings.
Yes,
So New York is one of the most famous skylines in the world. And we drove over the bridge. You
Yes.
remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
We got the Uber
Yeah.
You sat in front, and I think you took your phone.
Yeah.
And you videoed the whole ride.
All right. I just keeping on cutting.
Yeah.
So easier for me to put in Instagram or something.
And then when we drive in over the bridge into Manhattan.
Yes.
And it's just the buildings.
Yeah. I say, whoa.
It's crazy.
Differences color.
Different color.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Of lights.
That's true.
Blue, yellow, whatever.
Oh, that's like Times Square. You drive past Times Square.
Oh, you.
It was mad.
Hey.
So we got home that evening. So we got the Airbnb. We went to the house. The next morning we went walking.
And
What did you think when we walked around that morning? Because that morning we walked, and I remember Jono and I was walking in front, and I looked back and you were just walking and you just like this up, looking up.
Yeah,
everywhere.
sure.
What was going on in your mind?
It's just looking the way people build those tall houses, those tall buildings. How are they? How rich people to be there?
Yeah.
What are the machines using?
Because you look up and it just doesn't stop.
Yes, and also the time we reach to the New York is cold, really cold.
Yeah.
My eyes, tears coming in, out.
Did you think it was going to be that cold?
Oh no, I didn't.
No way.
No, but the time we reach there,
Yeah.
I feel that yes, this place is cold, and
Yeah.
it just all my tears coming through
Yeah.
for nothing. No one beat me, but there.
No one beat you, but you were crying.
Yeah, but I'm crying.
That's lovely.
Sure is.
Yeah.
And I look like I feel like somebody. I feel like my body is burning. It's always.
Yeah, it's like the pressure. Like.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And it look like I feel like somebody was burning by like a gum.
Yeah.
Stuck. It's not coming like this. It's look like
It just stays on you the cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel my nose is hot.
Because now I'm going to jump ahead, but I think we were in New York for 4 days.
Yeah.
And on day 2 or 3, we went for lunch with Sticks.
Yes.
And then it started snowing.
Yeah.
And this was the first time ever you see snow.
That's the first
Ever.
time. I've never seen.
And it was
But
so
I
much
enjoyed
snow.
that
It was
one.
white.
But that's what I'm saying. White everywhere.
So how? Because I must still show you. I've got videos and pictures because we walked back from, I think we were on 57th through Central Park.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
And I've got photos of you like sitting in the snow, and you had your phone.
Yes.
And you're doing video.
Yeah.
What were you telling that video? Because that was for the people back home. What were you saying on that video about the snow?
That time, even to me to speak is difficult because my mouth.
Your mouth was too cold.
It's too cold. I'm just saying ice everywhere.
Yeah.
Look, everywhere, guys. Look.
Yeah.
When I come back, my family, I come to show you how the whitest place is.
So what did they think when you got back and you showed them this? What did they think?
They saying, is it ash?
Ash. Oh, from the fire.
Yeah. Is it ash? No. This.
I never actually thought of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is this ash? Is it ash?
Yeah.
No, because I'm just pulling like this.
Yeah. I remember you throwing it up.
Yeah, and then they ask me.
I never thought that they would look at it as ash from a fire because I mean it's
No. Different.
Wow, man.
Different people ask.
Yeah.
Is it maize flour? Look like.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it flowers divided into pieces, small pieces? No.
Wow.
This ice.
You could fix there. It's great, hey?
Yeah.
I never thought because for someone who lives in Kajiado, like your family, Smiley and all of them.
Yeah. Smiley give me a lot of headache. Asking me everything.
Lots of headache. So
Everything.
just for the
everything.
Smiley, I called one of Dickson's kids Smiley because when I met him a couple of years ago, you think Dickson smiles a lot. This kid, man, I think he was born smiling. So what else did he ask you? What did Smiley ask you?
He asked me, you want to be there?
Yeah.
I tell him, wait.
One day.
But maybe we are not together. Maybe just learn in school.
Good.
So you can go yourself. Not
Good
me.
answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah.
And what did your wife think of everything? The pictures and the videos?
My wife, up to now, is keeping on asking me, how's America? How's
Still now, eh?
Up to now, I keep on asking me
Yeah.
many questions about how's your trip,
Yeah.
how's that country,
Yeah.
how's the people,
Yeah.
and I tell her that America, me, I myself, I thought all American people, they speak the same English.
Sure. Yeah, we spoke about this yesterday, eh?
Yeah, and I come to realize that even white people, they speak another language. I can't understand.
No,
Said, what?
There's lots of different languages there.
Difference.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
So now I know some things in America
yeah,
about people.
yeah,
One thing I see in New York,
yeah.
that many things I saw make my mind.
Blow your mind.
Yeah, because we order food, we get sit on the table, we give you a signal.
Oh, so you're talking. So that was the next day, the first day. I think for dinner we went to Shake Shack.
Yeah.
So it's the ultimate burger place. I love Shake Shack burgers, and you have Shake Shack, a chips, and a peanut butter milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh my soul! Anyway, so we go there and you order your burger, and they give you this little machine thing.
Yeah.
And then you go sit and it goes, and then you must come and fetch it.
And then you tell me, Dickson, what's that? It's a machine, you give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, food's ready. How did you notice that food's ready? You
Yeah.
give you an alarm.
Yeah.
So
And then you go fetch. But now tell me about that food, because we had the Shake Shack,
yeah,
and did you like it?
nice.
Good burger, hey?
Very nice one. Very nice. I remember that.
I've actually got a picture. What was the best part about it?
But
Yeah, the best part of that meal.
I maybe I can forget. I'm interested with that food.
Yeah.
So I can say all of it.
Yeah.
Is,
I think we had like a cheeseburger
yeah,
and
cheeseburger.
chips and a
And
milkshake
chips,
or
yeah,
something.
I remember chips in it. Yeah.
I want to see something here quickly. This is
And I
Dallas.
like it because it's hot. Said
What do you
it
mean?
nice.
Oh, the food.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is hot.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a picture right now here on my phone. I'm just scrolling down quickly. Where is this? There's you in the snow. I took a. I think. Here we go. That's Dickson in Shake Shack holding his eaten burger, and with your beanie on the head because your
Yeah.
head gets cold.
And I still remember this.
Yeah.
I like this.
How soft was that bread?
Very nice. I've never get a very soft bread. It's easier to swallow,
Yeah.
easier to chew.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Yeah. I think that this was your first meal in New York.
And I like this.
There's probably New Yorkers thinking, how the hell can you make him eat that? Because that's not red. I thought it was great. It's amazing. So then most of New York we had some meetings.
Then
I did
also,
some. Yeah.
and we have all that food.
Yeah.
And I see New York. Is it that's a rule for in New York? Because whenever people come and serve you drink water, it's cold water.
Always on the
Never.
table.
Yeah, always.
Any restaurant, water on the table.
Always, and it's cold.
Yeah. That's
Always.
true, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, because I'm lucky, I travel a lot, but it's only in America that they do that all the time.
Ah.
And you sit down, water on the table, and then you get some other drink.
Yeah, sure.
It's true, eh?
Yeah.
Then we walked around a lot.
Yes.
A lot. What did you think of Jonah and me doing some shopping? How many shoes can you buy in New York? The shoe places. The shops.
And I think we go maybe more than 8.
8 per day.
Yeah. More than places.
You know, it was funny to me. So, I love my shoes, like sneakers, tackies and stuff. Oh, I can buy 500 every day. But Jonah had to buy for the girls, for Erin and Catherine.
Yes.
So we'll go into the shop.
Yeah.
You and I will sit. I'll look around, and then I'll come sit.
Yeah.
And then he's walking with WhatsApp on
And
video.
I like it. Why? Because I see the way you guys communicate with your families
Yeah,
with WhatsApp. Is it this?
yeah,
No, not that one.
yeah. But his girls get difficult. Right? So he would go into WhatsApp video call, and he'll walk like this and show them, and they'll say, "Go, no, stop. Okay, go to the bottom left," and Jonah must show the bottom left. And after a while, he's like, can't do this. And he gives the video to the lady who's helping. He says, you talk to them. Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
And I remember also that time we buy many things up. We put on the machine there.
Where's...
Up there, up.
Oh, B&H.
Up. And then we go.
And it come to...
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, he told me that, Dickson, let's go.
Yeah.
Where are the items we bought?
Yeah.
No, don't mind about it. Why?
Yeah.
We're going to get it there.
Yeah. This is...
Look, sure. Can I show you something?
Yeah, there it
Look,
comes.
that thing goes this way. And then I saw many things are in that.
Yeah. Has Nairobi got something like that?
Nothing.
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 For those of you that don't know, this is B&H.
Unless you put in the lift.
Oh, go straight
and
down.
then you go down
Yeah.
direct.
In B&H, what you do is when you shop, you go up to the top. I mean, this is like a photography and tech lovers crack dealer if you can. This place is ridiculous. So you go shopping upstairs, and they put your shopping in a basket, and it goes like on overhead little like little basket systems, and you just walk downstairs, and yours finds you downstairs.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I forgot about your shoes. Tell me about your Nike shoes. Because in LA, Dickson, Dennis, one of our clients, met us there, and he's got connections with Nike, and he bought you some Nike shoes.
Yes.
How comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
And
You wore them all the time?
All the time.
Straight?
Yeah.
Nike Air. I think it's the Air Force Ones, like nice brown ones.
Very nice one.
I want them. Those are nice.
Very nice.
But your feet are too big. I can't take yours.
Yeah. Big.
But they're very comfortable, eh?
And I remember the time when you were in that big building, the one you buy things and then we put on that container.
B&H, yeah, B&H.
We were in another position of driving vehicle.
Yeah.
Like this, playing go.
Oh, it's like a game.
Yes.
You sit. It's
but
like
it's big.
like a big VR
Just
game. You
sit
sit
like
and you
this.
drive and your seat moves and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
And then, what did you think? Because you've often heard me talk about I'm going to do presentations and talks. Did you see me present at the show?
Yeah.
And then also at in New York, I did 2 or 3 presentations.
Yeah, 3.
Is that what you thought we do?
Yeah.
Because you hear me talk about it.
Yeah.
But is that what you thought it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
But now I see it in my eyes that yes, this Gerry. You remember that time we showed people the picture
Yeah.
of me sitting. Is it there? Or
Yes. Yeah.
They'll do like this.
Yes. Yeah. On the big screen.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's cool for me. I don't know if you saw the presentation in LA, because at the show, at every travel and adventure show, I did one last year or this year on the Maasai on the camp, and at the end, I play some of the video, and then the sound of the video goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I end the one where "Wayo" and Tenke singing and it's loud, and you can see everybody that hear. They're just like, what is that? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I remember that time you were up, and they look like upstairs there, and there's people sitting.
Yeah, that's Los Angeles.
Yes, and then listen, like I saw people react like, what's that?
It's good, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
Very nice.
So then, one of the things that was special for me in New York was the one day it was snowing.
Yeah.
Because you took your shuka with for
You know
LA.
what? I've never seen even in the wild there. So what I saw is people.
Any wildlife.
Right. In the wild.
But some of the people in New York is wildlife.
They are running like this every time.
They're like
people
wildebeest.
Busy.
They walk like this.
I'm not mentioning about wildebeest only.
There's some lions and stuff there as well. And cougars and all kinds of weird things. But when we went in, when it was snowing, and I think the snow worked very well.
It's around me.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yes.
Let me do this. I'm going to grab my rusk like that, and you can keep that one. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is great. We're doing a podcast and getting rusks at the same time.
Santiagi. Thank you.
Was when it started snowing, we couldn't miss the opportunity of fetching. We went back to the house, we fetched your shuka, and we went back to Central Park in the snow to take pictures of you in the snow. Those pictures, I think to me it's some of the most special pictures I've ever taken.
Really?
Absolutely.
I remember that time we go earlier morning.
But that's Times Square. Yeah. Because we I think we photographed in Central Park for a little bit.
Yeah.
How cold was it? Because now you were shook out. It was snowing in the snow.
Yeah, it's quite a bit cold.
Yeah. Did you think you're going to die? No.
My mind never. It didn't think that.
Mm.
I enjoyed that trip.
It was amazing.
Really, I enjoyed it.
Because I think we went from Central Park. You put your clothes back on after we did the photography there. We went to Times Square because we wanted to do Times Square as well pictures. But there were too many people.
Yeah.
It was just not going to work.
The same day.
We went that same day, but I think we went the morning.
Yes, yeah. And we decided that a lot of people here. We cannot get enough pictures. Because we cannot picture people. We cannot picture the way how the Times Square is.
It was just too busy. So we woke up the next morning like at 3:30 or something.
Yeah.
And then we walked to Times Square. And I think there was maybe 2 other people.
Then
It was amazing. Just us in Times Square.
what I thought about Gerry. How and what and who teach Gerry about America every corner? He know we walk, by footing, whatever, driving.
What do you mean?
You know,
how to get places.
Yes,
I think I was actually born in New York.
sure.
No, it's you see, New York for me is easy to like. If I go to Nairobi, where the office is, the roads aren't straight like this. It's just like chaos.
Yeah.
There's a turn, then a corner, then it. In New York, it's easy. You got the streets like this, and the avenues like this. So it's a pattern, like there's grid. So if I say to you, we're going to 34th and 8th, you can just see, here's 42, there's 7, walk that way. So New York is actually quite easy to walk around in. Los Angeles difficult. Nairobi, impossible. Never. And then that morning we went to Times Square. Oh, the other thing that was cool was where we went to, 9/11,
Yeah.
where the planes went into the building.
Yeah.
We went to that memorial museum.
Yes.
What did you think of that? Because first we went outside by the pools, and we went inside where they had all the pictures of the plane and the explosion. And what did you think of that whole thing, the memorial museum?
What I saw
Mm-hmm.
when we are in that small vehicle, look like a train.
Subway.
No,
Which small vehicle?
the time we are entered in that, look like this wall is just going to fall for us,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of animals inside look like they want to run to us.
Where was this?
Is it in LA? Yeah, LA.
Oh no. So that was one of the rides. That was like a Harry Potter ride or a. Yeah, I remember that. You remember in New York, second last morning, we went with Sticks and Sue,
Yeah.
and you and Jono,
Yeah,
and we went down on
Yeah.
the subway,
yeah.
and then there's the one building, the tall
Tallest one. What
one.
is trade what?
World Trade Center,
Yeah,
or one World Trade,
yeah.
and then there's the museum underground
Yes.
where they show you this
They
is
show-
the
yeah.
the fire truck that was exploded and
Yes.
the building. Did you know about 9/11 when it happened? Many years ago. You were in Kenya.
Yeah,
Did you hear about that?
I had it because we have that time. I remember when we are in Amboseli, we saw many clans crying,
Oh, so you had clients in Amboseli then?
and the people. But I'm not a worker, but I saw people, with other people. We hear other people come and tell us a story about the people who are the guests who are here yesterday. They crying, whatever. Why? Because of they get a damage of people dead in America.
Sure, because of the plane into the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That was-
that the time I been there, I remember my memory that this the time people. I remember somebody tell us people crying in Amboseli
Mhm.
because of building crashed
Yeah.
with an aeroplane.
Yeah. Did you? Because I mean, for me, I remember also exactly where I was when it happened.
And I tried to, you try to take. I tried to take some pictures, and somebody tell me no. you are not
Inside
allowed.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not allowed it.
Because it's a big thing. I mean, it was
Dangerous, for sure, because it's memory of people lost.
absolutely.
So, and I saw the pictures of missing people
And lots,
painting on the wall. And also, I saw people when you were there. I saw another lady who was crying and held by somebody,
Sure.
crying, really crying. And it make me sad because yes, this is a dangerous place. Not by now, but
Yeah.
that time. But also in minds,
Yeah.
it's dangerous because people remember their loveliness, people, families,
100%.
they are lost in all that. So it is emotional.
It was very emotional.
When you go, when you entered in, look like everyone is quiet and listening, and
Yeah.
it
It
brings-
almost feels like a church because it
Yeah,
was like
sure.
quiet and
yes,
there was because I mean it was. I think it was very well done. The museum.
yeah.
It's well put out, but it's difficult because
And also that one is a bad thing happened. But to me, when I come back and I sit and thinking, I learn about that this is something even children and grand, they come to learn through it.
Yeah.
Because they put really things there as an education, as to learn, to teach people what's happened in centuries and centuries years.
100%.
Even if it's 35 centuries come, whatever.
We must remember that.
Yes, I remember that. And the children of America, when they grow, they come and learn about it. So it's something can make people mind that yes, the bad thing can happen.
Sure.
Which I like it because the way people put it on.
Yeah.
And say
It's very well done.
very.
And it was emotional and kind of like, have you ever been to Rwanda? Because there, do you know about the genocide that happened in Rwanda? Where they all killed each other, 1 million people over 3 months.
I heard.
So there's also a museum for that. And I went there for guerrilla tracking 1 year with clients. And we landed in Kigali and then we went from there and we stopped at this museum. And it was the same feeling. It was very well done, but it hurts inside to watch.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
And I think it's important because it makes us remember. And also for the new children, like you say, it makes them understand what's happened in their past, so we don't make the same mistakes in the future. It's important that. Yeah.
Thank you for you to correct me that.
No, you 100%. You are 100% correct.
I want to explain more how the people feel when you entered in that.
Yeah. I remember when we came out, because we all went in together into the museum.
Yes.
And we walk and then you kind of split up.
Yes, we split up because something can make
you look at something or read.
Yes.
And then I remember I came outside and you feel like, oh yeah, because it's heavy.
Yes.
So I was sitting outside and then I see Sticks come out. He sits with me. It's like quiet. Then I see you and Jono come out. And after the trip, everybody's like, oh.
And that lady was crying there. I feel
Who?
The lady was crying inside.
Yeah.
I feel my heart to feel that is something.
Oh, you feel sorry for them, eh?
Yeah, sure.
But so after the trip, then we
like the one we see is different.
Yeah.
Because I saw another one when we were in the same building.
Yeah.
Before we entered anywhere inside.
Yeah.
I saw other building go around like this way.
Yeah.
Look like swimming, but it's not swimming. And they put the name of people.
Oh, the pools, the 2 infinity pools inside.
Yeah.
And did you see what I found was quite interesting at the infinity pool? Because there's 2 pools outside there.
Yeah.
And each one is where the building stood.
Yes.
And around it is the name of every person that died.
Exact.
But how's this? So I think it's like 3,000 something people or 2,900. And every day, if it's your birthday of the dead person, they put flower.
Yeah, I saw many coming in.
I didn't know that. That's very special, hey?
Most of it, I ask you, maybe you forget, or is it Jono?
Yeah.
Jono, no, they come to, it's a
Memorial.
Memorial. Because people coming in and I ask first of all, and then I quite, why these people come and put flowers, and this building go around with many different names.
Yeah.
And then I think Sue. Sue, tell me the story. It's a memorial of people remember.
Yes.
Their losses people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you see, all that to me, it motivates my heart because, yes, this is the way people can teach. Centuries and centuries and centuries. This thing happen.
Yeah.
This thing, it can happen.
Yeah.
So be careful whenever you walk, whenever you do something, whenever you learn, whenever where.
But you know what it does though is looking at something like that.
Not like something happened here now to us in.
And let's just carry on.
And it finish.
Yeah.
Cannot show anybody else in the future.
See, because in life, bad things happen.
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
I believe and I think you can tell me what you think, but I think that when a person is born and when they grow up, they are good by default. I think people are good. Some people go bad, right? I mean, we had a thing here now with a bad person in our family circle that we had to cut because it affects people.
Yes.
Right? But if you look at that memorial with those pools, and it's the small things like putting the flower on the name of the dead person's name for their birthday,
Yeah.
it makes us remember that people are good. And I think we must keep on believing that.
Sure.
Because if we forget that, everything will fall apart.
You are right.
Mm.
You are right.
It is.
That's what we talk about, even mostly when you are here in the Mara. We talk sometime about life, not only photos of wild and wild.
No, sure.
We normally we saying that we share ideas here. I get an idea from Gerry, Gerry get an idea from Maggie, somebody else get it from this. That's life.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not saying that I'm 100% I'm clever than other people. If you say that, you fall down.
Yeah.
Get my ideas, get somebody ideas, that's life. So that's also is an idea. To come and see people come and put those flowers in that.
Yeah.
It's an idea of somebody. Let's do it because it keep on reminding people, yes, this thing happened and it happened in a dangerous way.
Yeah. Also, I mean, let's think here, right? I'm going to die one day.
Yes.
You're going to die one day. And it's up to the people who remember us and who love us to make our name carry on.
Sure.
And the more people's lives you can affect, the better. And I think it's those small little things like the flower on the name that makes me believe in the good of people.
Yeah. Sure.
It's big.
That's
But
like the way us also, sorry.
No, go.
Like the way as we say, in our culture, somebody like Gerry when he's passed away in this world, one day will die. That's the way he say. But you are a legend of doing many things. You are so kind, you are so whatever, well this. One person can say, I call, in our culture, I don't mind about it because the way Gerry dead, but I remember name, and I can call my boy. I get a birthday today, I get a boy, I call Gerry.
Sure.
I call Dickson.
Yeah.
I call Jono.
Yeah.
Why? Because of they create what we create in this life, in this world when you are alive.
Sure.
People reminding you, remember you, even if you are not in this world.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people live their own life for themselves.
Yeah.
Like we had to cut someone because he lives his life for himself.
Yeah.
The place where you start making a difference in this world is if you try and add value to other people.
Sure.
That's when they're going to remember.
And I remember this because he keep on telling us. And also he tell us when you are in LA, guys, whenever you are alive, whenever you are doing something, try to tell people something or show people something can also be interested with it.
100%.
And they grow when they learn about it, and you are the one who tell them.
Yeah.
That is absolutely right.
Yeah. We got to make it count, hey?
Yeah.
One life, make it count. But let's change gears because, so that morning we went to the museum and everybody was like a bit heavy sad because it was so odd. That night we changed and we went to Madison Square Garden and you and I went to watch a basketball game.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember.
Have you seen basketball before? Before you saw that night with me?
No. That's
Never.
my first time. Yeah, that's my first time.
What did you think of the game?
You see, first of all, I say these people are very tall, huge people.
You tall like them. But they're big, eh?
Big.
Yeah.
And then I see the way people just pushing each other.
Yeah.
I told you, are these people going to fight?
On the court?
And because they run, grab somebody.
Yeah.
Before we do that, somebody take it. And then I tell you, Gerry, I think at last people are going to fight here.
Yeah.
Remember the black man?
Which one?
The tallest and black and very huge. Just pushing people.
The one with the white jersey.
Yeah.
I think it's JR or something. He plays for the Knicks.
Yeah. And he can shoot that ball from here up to bar. From here.
Zap. Whoop. But then sometimes they run and they jump and they put in like this. Bah! They dunk from the top.
You remember another guy ran and just put like this and hung himself like this and
Yeah.
said, woo.
Yeah. No, they're strong, eh?
High, very strong.
But there, we also, Deborah, if you're listening, Deborah, thank you. The tickets were awesome. Deborah got us the tickets. And there we had another meal which was quite nice.
I have also to say thank you to Deborah.
Of course. I think she's coming later this year again.
Good.
But the hot dog. Eh? We had the hot dog.
Yeah.
Good, eh?
Yeah.
Probably one of your favorite meals in New York, eh?
That's nice. You know, to me, as me, sorry for me to say this, but
No.
me, I like light food. Done, finish, go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat something can spend
Yeah.
maybe 3 hours in my stomach. I need to be light and
Eat quick and move.
Yeah,
And this was good.
that's that nice. Yeah, I get that. Those.
It was too good, eh?
I
Just too good.
remember the time you buy from after we finish LA, we come out and buy 1, 2.
Oh, at the show. We walked out of the show and they were having like almost like a barbecue stand.
Yes.
And we had 2, we would call them boerewors rolls or sausage roll. Oh. But also there, we were standing the whole day. We were tired and we were hungry.
That's another. I tell you, we are not hungry because he keep on bringing a couple of fruits, whatever, something.
I'm always hungry, Dickson.
Cow, maybe you, but me.
I'm always hungry.
Because I myself, I enjoy it over, so I didn't mind about food. I mind where I might come out and I see this.
Yeah,
People busy.
sure, always.
And I realized one thing in that country. People that cannot see people standing and talking about each other, whatever. People like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Buying
Santi.
Thank you.
Abby, can I ask you, could you maybe just put 1 or 2 more sticks on the fire for me?
Okay.
Thank you. That's very interesting you say that, because if you walk in New York, I think someone said to me on a busy day, there's like 8 million people in New York or something stupid. Just there. And they walk and they just pass each other. And nobody cares about what you're doing. We walk past, we don't look at you, nothing.
Yes.
Where in other places, this is Dickson, and they start talking bad thing. Here, people just carry on.
Sure.
Yeah.
People busy.
Yeah.
And you remember that time I asked you, why this look like matatu? The big bus
Yes.
picking people, and they cannot going to stay there for people to be full.
Yeah.
You just coming, grab 5 who are there,
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
3, go.
Yeah.
That's enough time to wait.
Yeah.
So
no,
I
there's
see,
no waiting in those places.
And I like the way people live in that country because everything is swapping.
It's just go all the time.
And in the subway,
Yeah.
swap.
Yeah. The subway card.
Yeah. Nothing like cash.
No.
That make even to scratch. I see many different things.
Cash is
from
overrated.
us. Because I saw us here when
Yeah.
you want to put your phone,
Yeah.
a card, you
Yeah.
have to buy and scratch.
Oh, the scratch card, yes.
Yeah, that country. I look at you guys. You just button.
Everything's electronic, yeah.
Yeah.
Just swipe and
And
go.
I
eh?
like the way people just you have your cable. You can charge your phone anywhere, anywhere.
Yeah, just
Stand,
put.
it.
But I mean,
That's-
you use the phone there all the time.
Yes,
All the time.
I use it. That's the time you guys keep on giving me your power bank.
Yes.
To charge my phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm use it.
Yeah, you took a lot of pictures. Eh? So when you got back to the village, you mentioned to me 2 days ago you got 2 goats.
Yeah.
What
true.
happened?
A lot of people come and ask me about the story.
Yeah.
So I have to slaughter them.
Yeah.
One day, ladies come in. Second day, mixture of men and boys and whatever.
Yeah. So you slaughter a goat,
Yeah.
and then while
Right.
they're eating, you tell them all the stories
Their
from.
stories.
Yeah. Did they believe it?
Yeah. Sometimes I show them in my
Oh, you got the
photo.
pictures, yeah.
So this is you, this is New York, this is white,
Snow,
this
this is
snow,
this.
this,
Yeah.
this.
And do you think they think
Guys,
they must struggle to believe?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could have been there to see that.
One day it'll come.
Yeah.
Come. Yeah.
Next time we go to somewhere like, I don't know, China,
Yeah.
and then we go back and
Not China.
why?
To
England,
England.
London.
Where's England?
Oh, Turkey, England.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
England,
very different. Turkey is very different.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember, England tell you that. And you go to, we want to get passport for Dickson.
Yeah.
We have a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know the plan of him. Sandy Sana, Agi.
Oh, there's lots of plans,
Thank you.
eh? There's lots of plans.
Thank you for your kind. You take
No,
up
it was a great trip, eh?
Sandy. Yeah.
Absolutely great trip.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
And now we're at camp.
Now we are at the camp now.
And to
You know that when you are in LA, people ask me, is it that you? Yes.
where? What?
In the, you know, you put the in
Oh,
screen.
all the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you are there, that's why I decided to talk with the people, because I one thing I say, maybe I don't want to speak maybe rubbish thing or something. I want to tell people a reality thing. But people, I realize people like first of all to have a picture of me, picture.
Sure.
Then after that, when people come to talk to you or to Jono,
Yeah.
he come back again to me.
Yes.
So are you? That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just pass you to go and talk with Gerry.
Yeah.
No. I tell you,
There
go
you
there. But now he can come back to me.
Yeah.
I can tell you the reason why or something
And
else.
how many new Instagram followers did you get?
Now,
Yeah.
that time before I go to New York, I get 160.
Okay, and now?
Now I have 571.
You must be the person in Kajiado with the most Instagram followers.
Oh yes, I'm sure that.
Are you like famous there, eh?
Yeah.
See now.
And I like it. I like that Instagram
brilliant.
than Facebook than everything.
Really?
Why? Because I see people doing things really happen
yeah.
on that time, and they post it.
Yeah.
And it teach me to wake up earlier morning
Yeah.
and to sleep late, because I just keeping on forward,
Yeah.
especially you. Your Instagram teach me many things.
But the nice thing is, in the past, if I had to come here,
And I remember that time you tell us in Kiboko,
yeah,
you guys, we are not looking here. We look something bigger.
always have to look bigger, Dickson.
So you guys, we need to see you change your
Yeah.
minds. Join, do what you're doing.
Yeah.
We like to see you guys also, you grow together with us.
Yeah.
Do what we are doing. Not saying that's Gerry's work.
Sure.
No. We doesn't have any specific work here for
Yeah.
somebody.
And now
But-
look, now
and
you
he
got
doesn't-
followers on
and
Instagram as well.
And he tell us, we doesn't have any boundaries here. We need everyone to work accordingly the way our work is.
100%.
We can send you go to be a room steward, we can send you go and serve people, we can send you with this vehicle.
Everybody must do a little bit of
Yes,
everything.
differences,
Yes.
everything.
100%.
So, because you are my teacher, that's one, whenever I tell me or John or Andrew, whenever I tell me something, I put in my mind.
Yeah.
I keep it.
Yeah. I must be honest, the way that you keep
Yeah.
things in your head sometimes blows my mind, because we'll say one thing, Jumbo
Jambo
Tanky,
sana.
and you just remember. I think it's pretty cool. But that's good.
Yeah, that's nice.
So now, what day is today? Saturday.
Today is Saturday. Yeah?
I'm flying home tonight, and tomorrow, the first guest coming for the season.
Yeah.
I'm back here in 2 weeks, I think. For another 2 weeks, I'll be here. But what for you has been the most exciting change here at the Wild Eye Camp?
First of all is, can I say management?
Sure.
Second,
In what way?
in many, all
All the ways.
all
Okay.
ways.
Okay.
And second, happiness of staff.
That's true.
They are very happy. Yeah. They can't wait to migration start.
Yeah.
Everyone now yelling like, when?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Everyone is prepared.
Yeah.
Really?
Also, I think.
Then,
Yeah.
the way we set now the camp, yes,
The
it's
permanent
it's
campsite.
permanent campsite, and we can able now to reach things
Yeah.
which are not. We didn't.
Yeah, we
not-
couldn't do it before.
Yes. So now we are in the position of borehole. That's
Yeah.
a major,
That's a big change, hey.
big.
I think there's so many changes for us this year. We took the pebble out of the shoe.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No?
So that's gone, and that's why everybody's happy.
Yes.
There's the borehole. There's the camp that is now settled, and people know the jobs.
Yes.
Everything is just nice.
Yes. Yes. 100%.
When are you going home again?
And after this.
After this coffee this morning, you're going home quickly.
After migration.
Are you not going home in between?
No.
But Smiley and them will come visit you.
Yes, here.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. We have that plan. To each and every staff here.
Yeah. Yeah, we said
You see
throughout
the way-
throughout the season,
Yeah.
everybody will have chance and their families come and visit here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
our plan.
we spoke about this the other day.
Because this year we have ever been busy like this year now.
Yeah.
People leave today, others coming in tomorrow.
Yeah. From now until
No.
end of November.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah. But also, I think another big thing and it's not just for us, is we were able to put the Wi-Fi here, and there's one at the staff kitchen as well now.
So now
So everybody has connectivity.
Now crowd of people come and stay here,
Yeah.
calling whatever.
See, that's one side of it. It's
Very
not
nice
to
one.
bother the guest, but the other side of it is that the chef can stand in the kitchen and speak to his family.
Yes,
And that's important to me.
And he can order things from Nairobi
Yeah.
when he's here.
No, it's
Just
gonna
put that
work.
thing, Billy, put that thing in flight. We need
100%.
it. So it's power.
Oh, Jackal.
That's Jaco.
Yeah, Jackal calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaco calling.
No, Dickson, it was an interesting trip to the US, and I think we've got a big year ahead of us, eh?
Yeah. And that time we go to, remember that time we go up that tallest house in building in New York.
Yeah. One world trade.
I'm just going to take some of the pictures when I'm up there. Man,
It's tall, eh? Looking down and the cars are this big.
this big.
Yeah.
And you cannot see people.
Yeah. No, you can't see people from the top. It's too
No. Look
Yeah.
like something, even a vehicle is like tiny like this.
Yeah, like little. But this is the cool thing. So, what is the month now? Are we in July?
And
When were we in New York? What month?
Feb.
Feb. So March, April, May, June, July. So 5 months ago,
Yeah,
we were there.
yeah,
So think of that crazy place, New York, and then look where we're sitting now.
yes.
That's what
Open
makes
place.
life worth it, man.
For sure.
Is being able to tell different stories and live different stories.
And I tell my staff here, guys, life need patience. Be patient, wait for something important, wait for something nice. But don't be argue with everything. Oh, why?
Yeah.
That life can never be stop. Because we didn't drink coffee like this morning now. Life going to stop because it doesn't have any coffee? No.
No.
Life continues.
Carries on.
Whenever you come to visit Dickson and doesn't have any child welcoming you, don't mind. Mind about tomorrow. Don't be upset with him.
Sure.
Mind about next week. Mind about next year.
And just be nice to people.
Yeah.
That's
it.
life.
That's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I hear cars.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy and Sammy waking up.
Yeah.
So they're going to come and make noise here now.
Yeah,
right?
now they are.
Mzee, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah, wah.
Even Francis now, he's here with his child.
But he's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
When Jimmy and Sammy come, they just make lots of noise, eh? Yeah. No, Dickson, thank you. It's been great, and we're going to do this again sometime.
Yes.
Guys, on the podcast, what I'll do is I'll add Dickson's Instagram in the link. So if you want to go and check him out, let's get him to 1,000 followers. Go and follow, and you can set, kind of follow his story there. But Sakaya, asante sana.
You know what?
What?
I want maybe the year after, not this one, 2020,
Yeah?
2021, when God willing us,
Yeah.
I need to write a book.
You can write a book.
I need to write a book of history of me, and then I can deliver to my children. This is me. Even if am I going to dead,
I think it's the best idea you've ever had. I'll help you publish that book. Yeah, you must do that. But you must start making notes now,
me,
so you remember all the stories.
maybe I can remember in my mind, but I don't know how to write things down.
I'll show you the voice function. You can talk on here for remember.
Oh,
Du-du-du-du-du-du, and you can play later when you start writing.
sawa
I
sawa,
like that idea.
sawa sawa.
All right.
Yeah.
Santi Sana, we'll talk again sometime.
Santi sana.
Thank you, Dickson.
You're welcome.
Hippo said goodbye as well.
Bye. Even hippos.
Yeah?
Yeah, they are coming now. Say hello. You are back.
Yeah.
You are not been killed by lions. Oh yeah.
No,
Even
not yet,
also,
eh?
They are
Not yet.
greeting. They are saying hello. You are back. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm going to drink more coffee now,
Yeah.
and I'll chat to you next time.
Thank you,
Santi Sana.
Santi.
Okay, there you have it. It was truly, if you've watched both and listened to both, episode 233 and this one, it was a remarkable trip. If you want to see some images from us in New York, you can go to my website. It's www.gerryvanderveld.photography. Go to the 2019 galleries and you can click on New York and you'll see some of the stuff there. Really, really cool. Anyway, as always, guys, if you have questions on the back of this, any questions, comments, whatever the case is, get hold of me. My email, gerry@wildeye.co.za. That's wildeye, 2 words with a hyphen in between, .co.za, or on any of the social media platforms, Gerry Vanderveld. As always, thank you so much. I will chat to you in the next episode. My name is Gerry. I'm from Walt and I. See you next time. Bye.